cow! Well, we're back at it again here in Midnight Creations Garage. Doing, it seems like deja vu all over again. But as you can see, it is wiring strip down, thin down time. So we're stripping, baby. Oh, yeah. Wow, chicka, wow, wow. So, yeah, stripping down this, thinning down the wonderful wiring harness. As you can see, got everything ripped all apart. The whole front end is off, fenders, all that stuff. Didn't do a video on that because that's the boring stuff, and everybody should be able to figure out how to rip a car apart and stuff. So, if not, then you probably shouldn't be doing this. So, but yes, this is the lovely fun part. It's actually, as I said in videos before, it's not that bad. You just have to watch out so you don't cut the living Jesus out of your hands and all that kind of stuff. So, with a razor blade, it's not that bad. You just gotta trace stuff back through. So I pulled the whole dash carcass off and stuff this time around instead of dealing with having it hanging off, because this one, of course, we're pulling the whole body off. This is the first client build for Midnight Run Creations. So we're gonna take, as I showed in the other videos before, the white 69 or 67, 68, I don't remember what it is. Anyway, we're taking that F100 and we're going to put it on this wonderful chassis and drivetrain. So this whole body's going to get yanked off. So nothing matters. My son had some fun with the hammer on the windshield and stuff, but whatever. So yeah, so we're pulling all apart. So we're just unlimiting all the necessary stuff, as I said in videos before, with, you know, the door, power windows and locks and all that kind of stuff, security stuff and everything else. This has had all kinds of this is much more difficult than any of the other ones I've done, just because someone has hacked the living daylights out of this stupid harness. It was some aftermarket alarm system and remote start and all that kind of junk, and it wasn't really functioning right. So there's stuff that's I don't know if you see, well, down there, see, you see those stupid clip-on saddle deals. God, I want to punch people that do that. It's horrible. And then underneath where the column, the starter stuff, they stripped the wire, stripped the other wire, wrapped it around it, and then electrical taped it over top of it. What a complete hack job. See, like that over there too, this kind of junk. I hate that. I hate it. So with PCM, this does have the adjustable pedals on it. So since I'm going to reuse the pedals, then all of that should be able to get put onto the truck. So the pedals can be adjustable and stuff. So that'll be a neat function. Of course, as with the last one, I've now figured out how to use the AC. So the AC will be grafted in. The owl's freaking out. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But yeah, so we're getting the wiring all thinned down. Just limiting the stuff that doesn't need. Like I said, it's not that bad. It's just messy and time constraining. So to anybody that watches this and wants to bicker with me or give me attitude about, you know, what I charge or anyone else charges to do these kind of builds, it's this kind of junk is the reason for the build, you guys, the time and stuff. You got to go through and strip all this stuff down and make sure, you know, cut everything out, hook the column and all that stuff back in, plug things back in, start the car up, make sure everything else starts and works and stuff, and then go back to doing your stuff. So yeah, this is the body harness stuff. So pretty much everything on the passenger side gets eliminated. Most stuff on the driver's side does too, except for the fuel and the lighting stuff all runs on this side. So fuel and everything on this side. A lot of the speaker wires, are over on that side, as well as a lot of the power window lock stuff. Everything crosses over, as I said in other videos, to this side. And there's a bunch of junk that, like, for the engine bay that loops back around or something. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. I don't remember. But yeah, and then that'll be the next thing too, is getting the harness for the engine bay all stripped down to going through and finding all the stuff that's not needed and stripping it all back and stuff on it. So it's got cruise control, so customer's still deciding whether he's going to go with cruise and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. The only way you can do it, the way I can do it anyway, without all the resistor stuff, is using the column. So we're going to graft that stuff in or do something different with it. But yeah, so here we are, rocking and rolling. First customer build, and like I said, got everything all torn away. So there's core support. That'll go off, and we'll use the core support from the truck. Bob the frame up there, and everything else gets set what it is. Have to do some changing on the brakes and stuff, as you've seen in other videos. So this will be a little bit different. Same setup as the last video for the blue Rusty truck, but this obviously will be the 67 to 72 body style. So it might have a little bit of stuff, but I want to keep as much things as possible and do it pretty much the same way. So yeah, there we go. Tracing the wires, stripping. Bow chicka wow wow. All right, later guys, in the next video.